What is up, my colleague friends? Welcome to the video. Thank you for clicking on the link or unmuting it, whatever platform you happen to be watching this from. Appreciate you. Got a fun little Espada Daga, little calibration exercise for you guys. Surprise, surprise, calibration exercise. I put this together messing around with this little this map that I just recently discovered. I'm not going to get into this. I'll post a picture of it on my Facebook for you guys, those of you that are interested in seeing what I'm talking about here. I was messing around with this map, just trying to get my angles right and really focusing on the geometry. And anyway, I was going through the different weapon categories and was playing around with this Espada Daga one, and figured, you know, it's been a little while since I put something online. Why not put this up here? So this is a little calibration exercise that I was doing, just playing around. Just side note, you guys, my videos of this channel, for those of you that aren't familiar, if you don't watch my videos a lot, this is not official Kali Center or Kali School affiliated nothing. Okay, this is the stuff that I do in these videos is me taking that stuff that I'm learning from Kali Center specifically, and these are the exercises that I'm doing with the movements and all the stuff that I'm learning from these drills, the official stuff, and this is how I'm kind of like playing around with it and making it my own, okay? I'm very careful about putting Kali Center stuff out there because they charge for that. If you come to my classes, I'll teach you the official stuff, but I don't really like doing it in my videos because that's just not cool, right? So anyway, with this drill, this calibration exercise, what I have in mind, this is, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of complicated, but hey, you know what? Those of you that can follow along will follow along, and if you can't, hopefully it'll be entertaining for you. But the things that I'm working on with this specific calibration exercise is slash thrust and thrust to slash. Couple of different ways to play around with getting into that. Quartering on the inside and re-quartering on the inside. And then using the Espada Daga, just a specific technique to break time and kind of attack back at the opponent. All right, just so you know kind of where my head was at when I was putting all this together. So let's just get into it, okay? I'm actually going to start here. Actually, we're going to start on this side. That side didn't work out so well. Okay, so we're starting off here, and we're going to have our Espada in the guard 12 position, okay? And then your Daga is going to be in the number 1 position. It's number 1 position, and we're standing here blading. And then the first movement is we're bringing our feet together, and when we do, this Espada comes over to the palm up parry position. What's cool about this is that because my feet have come together and I put my weapon forward into this parry position, the upper third of my weapon is actually over the broken line. And so I've technically bridged right here, okay? And so this is covering this pocket, and then your Daga comes over and covers this pocket, okay? And then I'm going to turn right and do a backhand thrust. And as my feet come together, I'm turning this into a reverse angle 2 and re-quartering on the inside as I slash my Daga. I'm covering the line of the weapon and taking their hand with my Daga. Boom. Okay, let me do that again. So, start off in your starting position, your guard position, feet together, palm up parry position. This covers the other side, and then you're turning right with a backhand thrust, taking this and doing a reverse angle 2 as you slash with the Daga. Now, this Daga is going to come and it's going to just cover this inside line, and this Espada is going to stay out here in the palm down thrusting position Now I'm going to step up forward triangle. Boom. As I thrust my weapon up 0 degrees, Daga is still covering my inside line. Bringing this, the Espada to the number 6 guard position, Daga comes to its number 2 position. Let me do that one more time really fast. So it's parry position, covering this line, backhand thrust, your Daga covers the inside, reverse angle 2 and slash with the Daga as we re-quarter to the inside. That's what I'm doing here. And then Daga covers the inside line, Espada thrusts up 0 degrees, palm down thrust as I step up forward triangle. This is now 0 degrees, okay? That is my third beat forward. I can't go forward anymore. I'm going to assume that I'm fighting a knowledgeable opponent, and so I'm going to assume that they're not going to attack me up 0, that they're going to attack me to my outside, so I don't want to go straight back up 0 to defend myself. I would want to go out on universal evasion. So I'm going to go out on universal as I do a circular 2. I'm going to do a pass-through thrust, with pass-through step with this right foot, and when it hits the ground, I'm doing a pass-through thrust with the Daga. Then I'm doing a pump and doing a angle 2, a fluid 2 with the Espada, coming back with a palm up thrust with the Daga. If you know the tail series, the X series, your tail from the X series, your X series is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you would go into your tail, right? If you know that, this part that we just did, that's the end of your tail, and so that's all we're doing. We're just coming back, boom, and doing the tail, if you're familiar with that. Then from here, I'm going to re-quarter, but I want to break up timing a little bit, and I'm trying to get myself into an advantageous position with what I'm about to do. So I thrusted forward with the Daga, feet come together as I floreti, do a number 3 floreti. So it's boom like this, and then step left 45 with a angle 3, up forward triangle with a backhand thrust, and a low thrust, palm down thrust with the Daga here. Boom, that's a double strike. And then I'm going to pass through step as I do a horizontal. Boom. That's the whole thing. Like I said, it's a lot, but it's a lot of fun too. With this, working on slash thrust, re-quartering, quartering as you're evading, using the fact that you have 2 weapons to break up that timing so that you can attack back, and then quartering as you attack back. You're working on all of that stuff with this just fun calibration drill, okay? And this map that I've got down on the ground, this glorious thing, is making it so I can measure my step and everything. So let's do this again. I'll show it a couple more times, and then I'll just run through it for you, just demonstrate it. So we're going to bring the feet together as we go palm up, parry position to our inside. Daga covers the outside line. Step right 45 as I do a backhand thrust. Feet come together and do a reverse angle 2 with the Espada and slash with the Daga as I re-quarter to the inside. 0 degrees is actually still here. So I'm quartering up right 45. Boom. This Daga protects the inside line as I step up forward triangle, and do a palm down thrust. Espada comes to the number 6 guard. Daga comes to the number 2 position. And I go up universal evasion with a circular 2. Pass-through step with a pass-through thrust with the Daga. Pump with your fluid angle 2. Come back up 0 with a palm up thrust with the Daga. Floor ready, when the feet come together. Quarter them, stepping left 45, re-quartering my opponent. Coming with a backhand thrust with the Daga, palm down thrust with, backhand thrust with the Espada, palm down thrust with the Daga. Turning this into a reverse, so your circular redondo slash. Boom, as you pass through with a pass-through step. And then just come back. Let's do it. I'll explain it quickly one more time, and then I'll just run through it. Parry position, thrust. Reverse angle 2 and slash. Palm down thrust, covering the inside. Universal as you do a circular 2, pass through step with a pass through thrust, pump with a fluid 2, and step up 0 with a palm down thrust of the Daga. Feet together with a number 3 floor ready. Left 45, forward triangle with a backhand thrust and a palm down thrust of the Daga. Pass through step as you do your redondo or your reverse, wherever you want to call it. Boom. Let me just do it. Just go around and hit the different points, the 4 points here. So just going to run through it a little bit. Whoop, messed up the step on that one. Let's go this way. That was it. Go through it one more time. Go around one more time. Last one. Boom. Like that. Obviously, I'm not perfect either. So just fun little calibration exercise. Just playing with my art form. Hopefully, it's something that you guys could use. Hopefully, it gives you your own training ideas. If any of you happen to be in the Long Beach, Washington area, and you want to learn some awesome Kali, come on out to my classes. I teach free community Kali lessons at the Long Beach Grange on Tuesdays from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Or at the Long Beach Elementary School in the covered outdoor basketball court. It's actually really nice out there, really big area. We stay nice and dry. Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Classes are a ton of fun. We're actually getting a good amount of people, and it's just some really good-hearted people coming to these classes. Got a seminar coming up in August of this year, August 17th and 18th. John Thompson, Kali Center's Seattle chapter leader, extraordinary Kali practitioner, very good swordsman. He's going to be coming out here teaching a seminar on August 17th and 18th. It's going to be full days. If you're interested, let me know. You can DM me on Facebook. Put something in the comments or whatever if you're watching this on YouTube, and we can get you plugged in if you're interested in coming to the seminar. Anyway, thanks for watching to the end. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. God bless. Deuces.